Okay, so before we even get into making a decision strategy, what do you think? Do you think we're gonna how well do you think we're gonna be able to do at identifying an earn if we come up with a good strategy?
Well, I think that if it's black, if the first ball is black, then we have a decent chance.
Okay.
But if the first ball is red, I don't think we're going to be able to say anything, or at least not have a very
just be less effective.
Yeah, we want a very effective strategy. It'll be just basically a blind guess between the two.
Okay, interesting. So what strategy do you want to try, or what strategy do you think is going to be good here?
I think that part of it, at least for the black, I've said this before, but if we get black, if we get a black on the first,
right, that's when you have to make the decision.
Yeah, so
for
for the first one, if we get a black, we don't want to do replacement.
Okay.
And then if we get a second black, then we know we're in earn 2. I'm going to call it number 2, even though they're B and A, but I'm just using B's already.
Okay.
And if it's red, if we get a black red without replacement,
then we have to look at the probabilities of getting that. So it's 1/3 here and 1/4 in the other, and so I think you would just decide it would be earn 2 as well.
this is earn. I think this is earn 1.
Yeah, that's earn 1.
Yeah, so it's slightly more likely to happen in earn 1, so you want to guess number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so if we get a black, you are replacing or not replacing?
We're not replacing.
Okay, so if we get a black, so you're saying black, guess earn 2.
Yeah, because that's the only way that black can happen.
All right.
And then
And black, red.
it's slightly more likely to happen in earn 1.
Okay. Nice. I like this decision tree.
And then
Okay. Now.
add the
So
red
maybe we
in.
could try both strategies because
Yeah.
it's more
I might have
ambiguous.
to just erase the black and make this its own tree.
Okay.
Alright, so for red, we have, so maybe we can go down the replacement and no replacement strategies. So
Okay.
let's say that this is replacement, and this can be no replacement.
All right.
So if you replace with red, so we're looking at these.
Make more branches.
Yeah.
maybe?
So we get another
You get red.
black or red. So for black or red, so if you get red black, that's a 2/9 chance of happening here, and a 1/4 chance of happening here. So it's going to be a little bit more likely to happen in earn 2.
Okay.
So you want to guess 2. And then
red.
red, it's 4/9 happening in here,
Only
which is
1/4.
more likely. So you want to guess number 1. So it's with replacement, and then no replacement.
Black and red. So red, black here. It's 1/3
So
and 1/4 over here. So
slightly more likely to happen in 1. And I guess the same is true for red. You want to guess number 1 again, because the probabilities are all equal.
All right. So which of these two is gonna give you a higher chance of guessing correctly?
So
I think you have to look at the probabilities again to see what you want the greatest difference between the probabilities, so you have the better chance of making a decision
Okay.
correctly.
it looks like red. I think just from what I saw, red, it was 4/9 versus 1/4. So I think that's going to have the greatest difference. So if you get red, you can maybe have the most assurance that it's number 1. But none of these are very large differences. You can't really be too sure.
Well, but one of these strategies is definitely better than the other one.
Well, I mean, the strategy where you get black first is the only strategy that has 100% guarantee for one of the branches.
Okay.
So getting a black first is definitely better, but you can say a little bit if you get a red first.
Okay, let's go to the final video.